everybody? Welcome into Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Allie Barefoot, and we've got a good one tonight against the Houston Rockets, but finally back at home. The Celtics did just play 4 games on the road. They went 3-1. They did lose the Los Angeles Lakers, but you know what? It was a back-to-back game. The Lakers game was on national television. They went to overtime the night before that, playing the Los Angeles Clippers, which they did end up beating. 3-for-1, 2-for-1, 3-for-1. I'll take it. Doesn't sound too bad to me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here on this Monday night. I'm expecting a really good ball game, as we do have, I believe, a top 5 matchup in the NBA Eastern Conference. But let me go ahead and double check that and see where the Rockets are standing right now in the Eastern Conference. In the Western Conference, excuse me. I don't know why the heck I just said Eastern Conference. Top 2. They are the number 2 team in the Western Conference right now. They have 30 wins, 14 losses. The Celtics have 32 wins and 14 losses. So this is going to be a really, really good game going up against the Houston Rockets tonight at home. Clarence is in here saying Clay from the VA. Star Guardian saying watching from New Hampshire. Oscar P, it's a great day when Allie streams. Shar, good evening, Allie and everyone. Muwada-san saying hit that like button for me. Boston Bob is in here. Daniel Highlights saying yo. Star Guardian saying watching from Allenstown, New Hampshire. Muwad watching from Boston. Baller TV saying haven't been here in a couple of months. Glad you came back, my man. We do have 50 people in this stream right now. 14 likes here so far as we are starting to filter in. Albert Cumberbatch saying, sup, greetings from Boston. Hot Dog Water, what's up, Allie from Springfield, Massachusetts. Shar is watching from Dorchester, Massachusetts. As we get more and more people in here. Always nice to see some familiar faces every single stream. I really do appreciate you guys who keep coming back every single Boston Celtics game. Tia's in here watching from Pittsfield and reminding you guys to hit that like button and hit that sub button as well. So that does bring me here to my next question for you guys, which is who do you guys got in tonight's matchup? Type C for Celtics, type R for Rockets. Let me know who you guys are pulling from. Sometimes we do tend to get other fans in this stream. If they do pop in, they are more than welcome to be here. I always say if that the opposing team wants to come in and hang out on this stream, the strength to them, because these Celtics fans are pretty loyal. As you can see in the comment section down below, Boston Bob, Ja, Muad, Amanda, Star, Wisconsin, Hunter Whitetail, Charles Miller, Owl on the Prowl, Uncle Don't, Jack is in here as well, watching from the Philippines. Hot Dog, Water, Clarence, Felton, Baller. Got a couple of people in here that I see every single stream, so I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, I lost my straw. That sucks. Tia's back in here. Cynthia, got my girls back in here. My women, I guess I should say. Back in the chat. All right. That's better. You guys go on ahead and keep spamming your C's in the comment section down below. Why don't I go on ahead and tell you guys about today's sponsor, which you guys know them, you guys love them. We're talking about Prize Picks. This is the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. If you guys want to go on ahead and check them out, it's super easy to do so. All you guys have to do is just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you guys can win up to 1,000 times your money. That's right, up to 1,000 times your money. We also do know that upcoming, we do have a couple of football games the next 2 weeks. We have the Super Bowl coming up here in the next couple of weeks, but right now I am just focused on the NBA games at hand. Here are my prize picks for tonight's games. I'll have Jason Tatum having more than 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and Jalen Green having more than 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists as well. If you guys want to go on ahead and make your prize pick super easy to do so, all you guys have to do is just download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. 80 people in the chat so far. 27 people have liked it. So if you guys haven't already, go on ahead and hit that like button for me if you guys think the Boston Celtics are the best team in the NBA. And if you guys do want the Celtics to go on ahead and take down the Houston Rockets, even better, hit that like button for me. Our goal is to reach 50 likes on this stream before tip-off. Not just my goal, but definitely my boss's. So be sure you guys do hit that like button for me if you haven't already. This is not a national game. This is going to be on NBC Sports Boston. So we should be pretty good on time here tonight. It is a 6:30 tip-off. So 7:30 tip-off East Coast, 6:30 tip-off Central Time. So it should be tipping off here in the next 8 minutes or so, give or take. As Muad is reminding you guys, hit that like button for me. Maya's World saying, what's up, Allie Barefoot? And also Boston Bob. Shar is in here. Baller in here. I'm going to take the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. I really don't want to see the Chiefs win again. But honestly, I don't really care. I would rather just have a good game. I think these are probably two of the best teams in the NFL right now, so I think it should be a pretty good matchup. As long as it's not dictated by the referees, I don't really care. You know, it's not my team that's playing, so I'm not really worried about it. But I do think it'd be very, very cool for Saquon Barkley to get a ring, and Jalen Hurts as well. I think Saquon Barkley was just held in a box in New York, so I'm glad that he's now thriving in Philadelphia. And it'll be Saquon Barkley's birthday, so I think that'd be pretty cool. Tia's in here, Wisconsin, Hunter Whitetail, Clarence, Boston Bob, Muad, Baller in here, all saying to like the video and to remind you guys to do your due diligence once you come in. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are actually on the road to reaching, I think, 43,000, 44,000 subscribers tonight. We are super, super close, so we're going to obviously have that as a goal this evening to try and achieve. Should be pretty easy, but you never know. It's going to depend on how you guys are doing tonight. Let me see where we're at. Okay. We are currently at 43,828. So not too many more subscribers to go. All right, name a Celtics player to watch tonight. Let me double-check the injury report. Last I saw, Derek White was questionable. Al Horford and Sam Hauser were questionable. So let me see if I can find that injury report here for you. Derek White is out. Sam Hauser is out. Horford is still questionable for tonight's game. Then I'll go on ahead and double-check the Houston Rockets injury reports. Cam Whitmore and Jabari Smith Jr. are the only two that are out for this ballgame. So it should be very, very competitive, and I am super excited for it. Alex Theodorio coming in here. Hi, Allie. I'm glad the Celtics are back home at the Garden. Let's get this dub tonight. Go Celtics, go. Mateo and I love following your show. Thank you so much, Alex and Mateo. I appreciate you guys coming in each and every stream. Crystal Plumber's back in here. Tyler and Tia all going to give PP some love. Charles Miller says, I'm looking for the Chiefs to beat them again. Al on the prowl saying it would be cool to see the Chiefs three-peat. Boston Bob is going to say Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a really cool, a really important player here tonight. Star Guardian says JT all the way. Charles Miller in here as well. Jack is in here. Got a couple of Peyton Pritchards, couple of Kristaps Porzingises, and always Jason Tatum needs to be an X factor in tonight's ball game. So that does bring me to this. Tatum, more or less 25.5 points. Where do we think Jason Tatum will fall today? Type M for more, type L for less. As always, how you guys play Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Star Guardian, Tyler, Tia, Crystal, Muad, Shar, Boston Bob, all putting their M's in the comment section here. Mickey C is going to say less, actually. All right, so only one less right now. Clarence going to put a nice little L in there. Jaylen Brown taking some free throws here in warm-ups. He is missing, so that's always making me feel better. Banks official is in here. He's spamming his C's for the Boston Celtics tonight. Brown definitely needs to take several free throws in warm-ups. Now they're having a little they're actually just throwing the ball around right now, which is not bad. As they're getting their warm-ups underway, it is almost tip-off time. We should be about 10 minutes away, I would say, because they got to do their intros, and it's just the national anthem and everything, all the pregame stuff will probably start at 7:30, I would say. So we got a little while to go. Tyler's saying we need to get Tatum to 25 to 30 points tonight. Jason Tatum is playing tonight. Derek White is not. If you guys haven't already, go on ahead and hit that like button for me. It does really help out this channel here and gets more and more Celtics fans into the stream. So all you guys have to do is hit that like button and help us get to 50 likes. That would mean a whole lot. All right, let's see who is in the chat here tonight. If you're ready for a Celtics win, go on ahead and spam me in the comment section down below. Wisconsin Hunter Whitetail, Grant, Tia, Star Guardian, Charlisha is in here as well. Got all my real ones in here every single stream. I appreciate that, my guys. Nicholas Maharaj, Banks Official, Grant, Boston Bob, Crystal Plumber, Nicholas back in for another game. Got a couple of games here this week. We do take on the Cavs on Wednesday, I believe. We take on, I'm all over the place. We play Chicago on Wednesday, New Orleans on Friday, Philadelphia on Sunday, Cleveland next Tuesday, then the Mavericks, then the Knicks, then the Miami Heat. So we've got we've got a pretty tough schedule here for the next couple of weeks. We do play the Cavaliers twice in the month of February, which will be big because they are currently number one in the Eastern Conference. But Philly is also becoming a little bit of a threat. They beat us on Christmas Day, and they just recently beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. Also, the matchup tonight, the Houston Rockets, they just also recently beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. So that does help us in the Eastern Conference standings. But I think tonight, if we can take down Houston, that would go a long way into helping us really beat that lead that Cleveland has right now. Then we play Dallas again. I don't think Luka will be in that ball game because he is still hurt. I'm excited to play the New York Knicks again. That'll be in 2 weeks from now. We need to play the Knicks actually twice in 2 weeks, which will be a really good matchup for Boston. Both on the weekends. We got a Saturday game and a Sunday game. So it is going to be a very busy February for Boston, so I would really like to end January with a nice little win streak here to help us into that February matchup of Houston, Chicago, New Orleans, and Philadelphia. Well, Philadelphia will be on Sunday, so win tonight, win Wednesday, win Friday. That is what we have to do here. Beat Houston, beat Chicago, beat New Orleans. Zach Shaw is in here. William, Tia, Banks Official. Crystal Plumber is in here as well as we are getting ready to tip off here. It is finally 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, so we should be getting underway as we do have a lot of familiar faces here in this comment section already. So now is your chance to test out your ball knowledge. Predict your score for tonight's ball game. I will go with 112 to 105 Celtics over the Rockets. Star Guardian 117 to 103. The Lakers and the Hornets game? No, I did not see the Lakers and the Hornets game. Let me double check. In the almost towards the end of the first quarter here, the Lakers are up 30-9 against the Charlotte Hornets. The Cavs are only beating the Pistons by 2 right now, 19-17. The Miami Heat and Magic play tonight. Nets and Kings, Knicks and Grizzlies, Pelicans and Raptors, Nuggets, Bills, Hawks, Timberwolves, Wizards, Mavericks, Bucks, Jazz, Clippers, and Suns. Yeah, an absolute blowout right now for the Lakers and Hornets game. Dan the Man 118-109. What's up, B. Gonzalez? Grant 125-123. Tia just said win by 20. That's all she's worried about. Nikki C 109-86. Celtics for the repeat. Nicholas Maharaj 114-110. Clarence Felton 109-101. Tyler 112-108. Crystal Plummer 109-105. So a little bit of a lower scoring game. Last time we played the Rockets, we did absolutely crush them in a blowout. But this Rocket team's on a pretty nice little run here. They've been playing very well against some pretty good teams. So the last couple of games, they beat the Cavs not once, but twice. They beat the Cavs twice. 135-131, and then 109-108. They lost to the Pistons. They beat the Blazers, lost to the Kings, beat the Nuggets, beat the Grizzlies, beat the Wizards, beat the Lakers, and then the last time they had a monstrous loss was our blowout win, 109-86. So Rockets are on a little bit of a revenge game here tonight. We'll have to see what they can pull off. All right, if you guys are almost ready for tip-off, go on ahead and put your shams in the comment section for me. Oh, my back hurts from standing up so much. And let's see if we can beat our chat rate right now, which is 11, which means I'm going to need you guys to spam the shamrocks in the comment section down below. Manny, Star, Charles, Shar, Banks, Tyler E. Gonzalez, Tia, Cynthia, Pierre, all in the comment section down below. Boston Bob is in here. William saying Celtics 111 to the Rockets 100. Christopher Domingo is in here as well. I gotta turn this up here a little bit. Does this work? No. Why do we have 9 remotes in here? None of them work. Where the frick is the right remote then? This is so much harder than it needs to be. There we go. All right. National Anthem is underway. We should be tipping off here in the next 4 minutes or so, I would assume. $165 people watched in here. I appreciate that, my guys. But we do still need to do a little bit better here in our like category. Do need to have 50% like to viewer ratios. So if you guys hate the Rockets, go on ahead and like this video for me if you haven't already. There we go. Hate the Rockets, like the video. Let's see if we can get 100 likes here before we do tip off for the Boston Celtics. Josh saying, can we get to the playoffs already? Got to get through football season first there, my guy. Believe me, it'll be here before you know it. The playoffs will. Can't believe it's already almost February. Last week in January. Where the heck does time go? A-Tap, what's up, my man? Star Guardian Shar is in here. We do have 27 more likes to go to help us reach that milestone of 100 likes before we do tip it off here. So please feel free to hit that like button. Yuck, don't get me started on the cheating Chiefs. I just hope it's going to be a good game. I don't really care. I'm just kind of there for the buffalo chicken dip anyways. If my team's not in it, I don't really care. Just kind of want a good game. That way we can wrap up the football season and officially be in the off season. But I do like the 2 weeks setting up to the Super Bowl. I do think they're very fun. They're very entertaining. And although I do think the Super Bowl commercials have definitely faded in the last couple of years, I do still look forward to them. Oh, we got a little Houston Rockets fan in here. Crystal Plummer saying we should be able to get this win tonight. T is in the same boat I am. My team's not in the Super Bowl. I don't care. Just looking to have a good time with some good friends. That's about it. Although I do think that Super Bowl Monday, the day after the Super Bowl, that Monday should be a national holiday. I do think that should be a thing. Everybody's watching the Super Bowl. It's the most American thing you can do. And I just think that that Monday should be a national holiday. Everybody has off. The way you guys can just enjoy the Super Bowl. Everybody's up until midnight anyways, or 1 a.m. East Coast time, whatever. I just think it's a common courtesy thing to do. Why do I have to use a PTO day? You know, just give it to me all for free. The whole country. Yeah, it would be nice for the Cavs to take a loss tonight. They are playing the Pistons, which is a very good team so far in the Eastern Conference. 26-23. They're only up by 3 right now. So I'll be sure to give you guys an update on how that game is looking throughout the course of the Celtics game, because the more losses for Cleveland, the better for Boston. So keep that in mind. All right, we are going through the starting 5 here tonight. So if you guys are ready for tip-off, go on ahead and put your me's in the comment section down below. Drew Holiday, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis, and Al Horford will be in the starting lineup tonight, I believe, but let me double-check that. The starting lineup tonight is actually going to be Luke Cornett, Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Kristaps Porzingis. Cornett will replace Al Horford in the starting lineup, but Horford is still available to play. So the only 2 players that will not be playing tonight are Derek White and Sam Hauser. So this should still be a pretty good game, even though we won't have D. White and Hauser to come off the bench. That'll be a little interesting. Definitely might have more of a presence here for Peyton Pritchard tonight. All right, got a lot of me's in the comment section down below, so I know that we are ready to play. So go on ahead and keep spamming your me's, and we will get underway here and see if the Boston Celtics can take down the illustrious Houston Rockets and Ime Udoka, former Boston Celtics head coach until he made some questionable decisions with my girl Nia Long, and now he is the head coach of the Rockets. But we got Joe Mazzulla, very happy with Joe Mazzulla, and nonetheless, let's see what we can do. Fred Van Vliet, Jalen Green, Amen Thompson, Dylan Brooks, and Alperen Sengun is going to be the starting 5 tonight for the Houston Rockets. That'll be a really good matchup there tonight with Alperen and Kristaps. I think that could be a very good matchup in terms of paint play. But Thompson has been a nice little heater here last 10 games, 16.5 points, 11 boards, 4.5 assists, 3.5 steals and blocks. So Thompson is going to be a guy to watch tonight. They did not have Thompson the last time that we played the Houston Rockets. I don't believe, but I will have to double check that. All right, they're ready to tip off, and I am too. Let's start this ball game. It'll be Alperen, and I believe Kristaps Porzingis will go ahead here for the tip-off. I actually like Luke Cornett in the matchup with Dylan Brooks because you really can't get mad. Like, Luke Cornett doesn't get mad, so I think that's actually a pretty good matchup there with Brooks. But head-to-head for the tip-off, the Houston Rockets will start with the ball. All right. Dylan Brooks going to find Alperen around the three-point line. They're going to dribble handoff here to Thompson. He'll drive inside at the elbow. 9 seconds left to shoot. Thompson going to kick it out here to Jalen Green, being guarded by Drew Holiday. Green drives inside, tries to put up a layup. No good, no foul. As Tatum picks up his first board, he'll find Kristaps Porzingis for 3. Bang! KP scores the first points for the Celtics tonight. Fred VanVleet going to bounce pass to Alfred, puts up a hook shot around the elbow. It's good. 2 points here for the Rockets. Jaylen Brown going to pull up here from the post. Nice little fadeaway. Fadeaway is good as well. Oh, we are all mixed up here. Hold on. I'll change that in just a second. Jalen Green weaving in and out of traffic, driving inside. Going to kick it out here to his buddy Thompson. Thompson now driving inside. He'll put up a layup on Kristaps Porzingis. No good for Thompson. All right, now let me change this scoreboard here. Fred VanVleet going to pull up for 3. In and out it goes. Tatum picks up his second board of the evening. Jaylen Brown on the other end, going one-on-one with Fred. Fadeaway right outside the paint. It's good. Jaylen Brown starting to feel himself here pretty early. Already has 4 points. And Kristaps Porzingis has the other lone 3 to start this game. Holiday will guard Green. They'll find Alferen. 1 foot inside the three-point line, 1 foot out. Couple of players moving for the Rockets on offense. He's going to hand off to Fred VanVleet. Going to pull up for a fadeaway. No good. Jaylen Brown will get the board this time. Brown lobbing it up to Luke Cornett in the paint. Backing down Fred VanVleet. They're going to call a foul. It will be on the floor against Luke Cornett. All right, inbound now for Boston. Going to bounce pass to Luke Cornett, who's going to drive inside on the right side and put up a nice right-handed layup for the Celtics. Jalen Green, sidestep 3. Green, in and out it goes. Tatum with his third board. Jaylen Brown finds Jason Tatum. Bounce pass to Jaylen Brown around the elbow. Drives inside. Dribble handoff. Luke Cornett off the glass. No good. Rebound Rockets. Now Dylan Brooks on the outside for 3. It's good. That takes us to a 4-point ball game. So far, really starting to hit our strides here on offense to kick off this game. Kristaps Porzingis right outside the post, going one-on-one with Alferen. Puts up a hook shot. It's good. KP now has 5 points. Boston is 5 for 6 from the field to start this game, while the Houston Rockets are 2 for 7. Jalen Green. One-on-one with Drew Holiday. Gets a screen set by Alferen. Going to dump it off to Alfred for 3. No good. Rebound, Dylan Brooks. He goes up for the hook shot. No good. Thompson tries to have the tip shot. It'll be a foul on Kristaps Porzingis for a loose ball foul as he picks up his first. I'll say here tonight, I think Boston has come out with some of their best energy tonight. 5 for 6 from the field. They're playing immaculate defense, perimeter, and down below the basket. I think they feel really good being home right now. Jalen Green, dribble handoff to Fred VanVleet. Now going to find Alfred, pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Kristaps tips it out. Luke Cornett comes up with the rebound. Gives it to Jaylen Brown. Brown finds Tatum. Gets a nice screen set by Porzingis. Tatum, backdoor pass, finds KP for 3. Drains it. Porzingis going to make this 14-5, a 9-point lead over the Houston Rockets, as we do have 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. Thompson going to drive to the basket. He'll be fouled by Kristaps Porzingis. Three likes away, by the way, from 100. Be sure to hit that like button for me. Thompson makes his free throw. Thompson makes both. 7-point ball game. Jason Tatum. Gonna drive to his right. Tatum gets double teamed down by the post. Tries to bounce pass it to Luke Cornett. Excuse me, gets knocked out of bounds. Jalen Green lobs it up. Amen Thompson for a slam dunk is good. Nice assist there by Jalen Green. Houston Rockets have the second most fast break points in the NBA. Jaylen Brown gets a nice screen set by Luke Cornett. Brown delivers a three ball. It's good. 17-9. Under 7 minutes left to go here in the first. As Boston continues to be lethal from the field. 7 for 8 field goals made. Jalen Green inside the paint. Kicks it out. Gonna find Fred VanVleet. Now to Dylan Brooks. He'll pull up for another three. Drains it. I don't know how he genuinely makes those shots. But what are you going to do? Back to a 5-point ball game. Jaylen Brown weaving in out of traffic. Dumps it off. Luke Cornett puts a nice little poster on Amen Thompson. And it's going to be 2 points for Luke Cornett. I don't know how my score got switched up like that. Big time play there by Luke Cornett. Jalen Green kicks it out. Fred now going to find Alperen. He'll kick it out one more time. Dylan Brooks for another made three. It's good. Good night alive. What is with him? Dylan Brooks with his third made three of the ball game is keeping the Rockets in this game right now. He's got 9 points. Jason Tatum pulls up from deep three. Kristaps Porzingis is going to knock it off. Dylan Brooks to keep it on the Celtics side of the court. KP with a nice little smile there. He can't believe he pulled it off, but that will take us to timeout here for the Boston Celtics. All right, let me tell you guys about our sponsor here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I'm talking about Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. I'm playing Prize Picks every single game day, so if you guys want to go on ahead and join me and 10 million active users who are also playing Prize Picks, go on ahead and download the Prize Picks app. Once you get there, all you guys have to do is just pick more or less on a player's projected stats. That's how you guys can win up to 1,000 times your money. That's right, up to 1,000 times your money. You guys can pick on basketball games that are going on right now, or you can already go on ahead and put in your picks for the upcoming biggest football game of the year, which we obviously know what I'm talking about. There's something for everybody. Football, basketball, hockey, soccer, baseball, and even a little bit of the e-games like Call of Duty. So if you want to download the app, you can do so in over 30 different states, including Cali, Georgia, Florida, and Texas. And every single week, they do have nice promotions to help you hit your mark. Every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday, which you guys can get 25% off a player's projected stats. Or every Friday is Flex Friday, which is win or your money back guaranteed up to $20. It's super easy to play. It's actually the easiest part of my day. And I have played over 25 different entries, and I have made over $1,000. If you guys want to test your skills, all you have to do is download the Prize Picks app, use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the Prize Picks app, use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. All right. Jalen Green will take the bench, so will Thompson. Neemias Queta, Xavier Tillman, and Peyton Pritchard will enter the game for Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, and Luke Cornett. So Holiday and Brown will stay in the game. All right, it'll be Celtics basketball here. Be a nice side out for Boston. Tari Eason and Aaron Holiday are in the game. Drew Holiday's brother. Jaylen Brown finds Peyton Pritchard for the inbound. They're going to give it to Drew. Drew driving to his right. He'll pull up for three. No good by Holiday. Rebound for Dylan Brooks. He'll find Fred VanVleet. Now to Tari Eason, kicking it out, way out for the Rockets. They keep it from going to the half-court violation, backcourt violation. Now Alperen going to go one-on-one with Neemias Queta here. Puts up a hook shot, no good. And Neemias Queta keeps it in play with a nice little second effort here by Peyton Pritchard. Jaylen Brown weaving in and out of traffic. He'll go one-on-one with VanVleet. He'll pull up from the elbow. It's good, and one for Mr. Jaylen Brown. As Fred gets called for a shooting foul. Nine points for Brown already. .300 people watching. Jaylen Brown at the free throw line. Makes his free throw, makes it a 3-point play. Thompson, dribble handoff to Alperen. Now to Dylan Brooks. Oh, they're going to call an off-ball foul here. Jaylen Brown threw up his elbow, did connect with Alperen's face, so be a nice off-ball foul here for Brown. Dylan Brooks lobs it up to Alperen. Dribble handoff, going to find Thompson. Driving inside. They're going to call a quick little foul here again on Holiday. As he accidentally just hit his brother in the face. And he smiled. Weaving in and out of traffic, Tari Eason pulls up from the elbow. It'll be a no good, but Thompson will get the rebound and puts it back in for a dunk. Jaylen Brown moving in and out of traffic. He'll find Xavier Tillman. Tillman drives inside. Dylan Brooks just literally snatches it from his hands as the Rockets take it the other way. Now Tari Eason, no-look pass, kick out Dylan Brooks for three again. Dylan Brooks, who now all of a sudden is Steph Curry, makes the three. Dylan Brooks already up to 12 points tonight, all made off of three-pointers. As the Celtics, who had a lead as large as 7 points, 9 points tonight, now has the lead by 2. Steven Adams going to check in for Alperen. Peyton Pritchard at the logo. Pritchard going to find Drew Holiday in the left corner. Step back three for Holiday. No good. In and out it goes as the Rockets come up with the rebound. Thompson finds Dylan Brooks. He drives inside. Now puts up a layup high off the glass. No good. Holiday picks up the board. On the other end, Holiday lobs it up to Jaylen Brown. Gets pushed a little bit from behind. Brown makes a contested shot, but it won't fall. Neemias Queta tries to put it back in, but his shot won't fall either. It will go out of bounds for the Boston Celtics and be the Houston Rockets ball going the other way. 3:30 left to go here in the third quarter. Rockets driving inside. Kick out for three. Aaron Holiday drains it, and the Rockets take the lead for the first time tonight. Tough, man. It's not my favorite lineup right now. I think that they don't play Xavier Tillman a lot, so I think that he takes a little while to kind of adjust when he does get subbed in. You don't have Derek White. You don't have Sam Hauser. So now that you've got Neemias Queta, Holiday, Pritchard, Brown, and Tillman on your court, you're just getting absolutely dominated by Thompson, who ends up scoring another layup to take this game to a three-point ball game, and the Celtics do have the deficit now. We'll have to see what Joe Mazzulla does during this timeout. Looks like the Celtics need to stop and score here. Need to stop and score for the Boston Celtics. Thompson's brother plays for the Pistons, which right now is starting to pull away from them. The Cavaliers versus the Pistons, 41-32. Cavs are beating the Detroit. Who else? The Heat are beating the Magic. Knicks are destroying the Grizzlies, 23-10 right now. Raptors are beating the Pelicans. Lakers are Hornets have made it between 9. It's 54-43 now, as Anthony Davis already has a double-double before halftime. 21 points and 11 rebounds. Jesus. And 2 blocks. Good night. LaMelo got hurt again? Damn. All right, coming out of this timeout, let's see if the Boston Celtics can switch some things up here, score some points, and help us get the lead back. Be sure to hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. Help us get to 44,000 subscribers tonight. All right, Drew Holiday, Xavier Tillman, and Peyton Pritchard, Neemias Queta, Jaylen Brown will still be on the court here for Boston. Going to find Jaylen Brown. Tillman comes at a nice screen for JB. Backdoor pass to Tillman. Going to find Drew Holiday. Holiday now to Tillman. Once more pass to Holiday. God, Tillman's like afraid to do anything. And that's why he misses a layup on the left side of the glass. Tari Eason now going to find Thompson. Moving it around the three-point line. Tari Eason will take it. He absolutely bricked it. Steven Adams, though, gets the rebound. Peyton Pritchard with a nice steal. PP, good ball handling skills, trying to get it to the other end. They're going to call a foul in transition here on Aaron Holiday. Jason Tatum going to check back in now for Jaylen Brown. Give him some rest. All right, Brown finds the bench. Tatum inbounds to Holiday. Now to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard moving to the right. Finds Jason Tatum. Will pull up for three. Tatum missed the mark with an air ball. You will have that. As we are down to under 2 minutes in the first quarter. Boston down by 3. Had a lead as large as 11 points tonight. Jordan Walsh going to check in the game for Drew Holiday pretty quickly to finish out this first quarter here. Thompson driving inside, puts up the hook shot. It's good. Thompson already up to 10 points tonight as the Rockets lead continues to grow. Jason Tatum weaving in and out of traffic, dumps it off to Xavier Tillman, back to Tatum. He'll start the offense over again. Celtics have not scored in the last 4 minutes of this first quarter as Tatum kicks it out. Tillman for three. Tillman no good. Tari Eason picks up the rebound. Moving in a fast break motion, lobs it up. Thompson tries to go for the dunk. Tillman going to get called for a shooting foul as Amen Thompson will head to the free throw line. Jason Tatum is on the basketball court. All right, Thompson now heading back to the free throw line after Neemias Queta gets called for a shooting foul. Thompson makes his first, takes us to 28-22, now a 5-point game. And not good news for Boston as Jalen Green checks back in. Thompson at the free throw line makes both. As Dylan Brooks will head to the bench. Peyton Pritchard moving at a fast break pace. Going to be knocked out of bounds by Aaron Holiday. Be an inbound now for Boston. On the other end, moving around the three-point line here, Peyton Pritchard going to take his first of the night. And it's good. Pritchard going to find himself taking this back to a 4-point ball game. Less than a minute left to go in the first. Playing good defense. They're going to find themselves with a nice turnover on the other end from Thompson with a travel. Peyton Pritchard crossing half court. Pritchard weaving in and out now. Good ball handling skills. Finds himself in the right corner. Kicks it back out to Jason Tatum. 30 seconds left to play. Tatum pulls up for three over Steven Adams. No good. Neemias Queta reaching way back for the rebound. Secures it. Kicks it out. Pritchard. Good defense by Holiday. Allows Pritchard to drive inside. One more pass. Kick out. Tillman for three in the corner. No good. Rockets rebound. Shot clock is off. 11 seconds left to play. Thompson, an incredible Euro step over Jason Tatum. But Neemias Queta will score a layup on the other end after Jason Tatum chucks it from baseline to baseline. 1.9 seconds left to go. They're going to chuck it in. Half-court shot. Airballed. All right, Boston will not win the first quarter against the Houston Rockets, despite their 9-point lead to start this ball game. Houston really found a way to crawl back in and make their presence known. So right now, Boston's still in this ball game, but we do have a 4-point lead for Houston. Into the first quarter. What should the C's switch up right now that they are down by 4 against the Houston Rockets? I know they're playing right now kind of without Al Horford, even though Al Horford is active. I don't know how much he's going to play here tonight, but I think that their rim protection has been pretty flaky. I think that does need a step up. Other than Dylan Brooks making 4 threes from downtown, that's really it that they've had from three-point line. So I think majority of their points have come from in the paint. And I think the Celtics can really just kick that part of their game out and make this game a lot tighter. But so far, it's still a really good ball game. I mean, this is nothing to panic about at all. All right, let's start off this second quarter here. Celtics went 4 for 12 from the three-point line that first quarter. All right, Peyton Pritchard going to take this ball up. Pritchard around the three-point line, going to go to his right. He'll pull up for 3. Pritchard going to drain it. And just like that, we have a 1-point ball game. Doesn't take long for PP to make his presence known. Steven Adams on the other end, though, going to have a two-hand slam dunk. Jayshawn Tate is in for Tari Eason. Luke Cornett came in for Tillman. Springer came in for Neemias Queta. Peyton Pritchard moving around the three-point line now. Thompson gonna guard Pritchard. Finds Jason Tatum being guarded by Jalen Green. Jason Tatum kicks it out. Jordan Walsh for 3 in the left corner. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Jalen Green will come up with it. Green moving to his right. Gets blocked by Jordan Walsh. Now going to dribble handoff to Steven Adams. He puts up a nice little floater in the paint, and we're quickly back to a 5-point lead for the Houston Rockets. Ten assists already for the Houston Rockets. Peyton Pritchard moving to the right. Going to find Jason Tatum. He'll pull up for 3. Tatum, I mean, he is off the mark tonight, boy. An air ball, a brick, and a brick. It's just not looking too hot for Tatum right now. Weaving in and out. Aaron Holiday going to put up a hook shot. No good. Steven Adams using his extra height to secure the rebound, but Jason Tatum will pull it out of his hands. Tatum going to draw a foul on Aaron Holiday for running into Tatum in transition. Holiday kind of fouled twice there on that transition, but they only called one. Pritchard going to get the inbound from Tatum, deflects the 3, lobs it up to Luke Cornett, who is now on the floor on his back after he got bopped in the head. Luke Cornett now going to head to the free throw line. Luke Cornett makes a free throw. As we have 10 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. And Luke Cornett makes both. We're back to a 3-point ball game here. Thompson weaving in out of traffic. They're going to call a turnover from Aaron Holiday, setting an illegal screen against Jordan Walsh. That's 2 quick fouls there for Holiday, and you can see the substitution coming in. All right, Boston Celtics basketball. Got to capitalize here on this turnover. Celtics still down by 3. They're only outscoring the Rockets by 1 so far in the second quarter. They dump it off to Jordan Walsh, kicks it out. Jaden Springer in the corner. Doesn't have the 3, so dribbles along the baseline. Now weaving in and out of the paint. Bounce passes to Tatum with 5 seconds left to shoot. Back to Springer, wide open for 3 in the corner. No good, but they are going to call a offensive foul on Luke Cornett, who pushed. Who'd he push? Who is that? Oh, as he... I'm not going to call that an offensive foul, but that's fine. Jordan Walsh will take the bench. Kristaps Porzingis is going to check back in. Still down by 3, 9:30 left to go. Jalen Green moving to his right, pulls up for 3, Green. No good. Hard off the back iron. Luke Cornett with the rebound. They're going to call a foul on Jayshawn Tate on this one. Shot for shot here in this ball game so far. Jason Tatum gets the screen set by Luke Cornett against Steven Adams. KP though makes it rain from downtown, and we've got a tie ball game. They're double teaming Tatum right now, so people like Kristaps Porzingis are definitely going to have to step up when it matters, and that's exactly what KP does. Fred pulls up, elbow, mid-range jumper, no good. Pritchard secures another board. Pritchard finds Tatum at the logo. Tatum going to lob it up to Kristaps Porzingis inside the paint now. He'll kick it out. Jaden Springer for 3 in the left corner. Springer no good. They're going to call a offensive foul on Peyton Pritchard for holding Dillon Brooks. I thought that was a Dillon Brooks foul, to be honest, especially because Brooks has the height advantage over Pritchard. But I guess not. I guess it'll be against Pritchard, which seems kind of stupid. Jaylen Brown going to check back in for Jaden Springer. Green to the left. Green, backdoor pass, going to find Jayshawn Tate for 3. Drains it. Is that a 3 or a 2? Looks like a 3 to me. All right, Rockets, back and forth we go. Peyton Pritchard. Oh, makes a bad pass. Thankfully, the Rockets deflect it only, and Porzingis picks it back up. KP going one-on-one with Dillon Brooks. KP puts in a shot. No good. Kristaps Porzingis follow through with the dunk, and they're going to give KP a technical. They're going to give KP a technical for talking his shit to Dillon Brooks. Ask me if I'm mad, because I'm not. I love that. He just posterized Dillon Brooks and talked his shit. You talk your shit, KP. You're getting a standing ovation from the fans in TD Garden. Let's go, baby. Talk your shit, Porzingis. I love that. If there's one player you better run your mouth to, it's Dillon Brooks. And guess what? Ball don't lie. Jalen Green missed the free throw, the technical free throw. I love that. That's what you need sometimes. You know Joe Mazzulla will absolutely condone that behavior any day of the week. This man wants to bring back MMA into the NBA. So we got a one-point ball game here, and now it's starting to get a little bit chippy. And you know Dillon Brooks is not known to let things go either. So I have a feeling this is going to escalate throughout the rest of the game. So I wouldn't be surprised. Brown picks up a foul. Alperen Sengun is going to check back in here for Steven Adams. KP, baby, picking up that tech. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm all for that. However, KP is going to pick up another foul. Jalen Green, who was taking some shots here, will now head to the free throw line. That's Porzingis' third, I think. That wasn't even a foul, to be honest. That was all ball. But at this point, there's a vendetta going on right now with the referees. So Jalen Green will now head to the free throw line. Green misses his first. I mean, he is having an off night tonight. What does he have? Jalen Green, 0 for 3, 0 for 2. He has 0 points and 12 minutes played. That is not Jalen Green at all. Green finally makes his first points tonight. We've got a 2-point ball game. Jaylen Brown inside the paint, one-on-one with Jalen Green. Nice little fadeaway for Brown. Doesn't get the good roll. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Alperen will get called for pulling down Luke Cornett. All right, inbound now. Jaylen Brown has it in the right corner. Kick it out. Peyton Pritchard moving around three-point line. Going to drive inside. Kick back out. Kristaps Porzingis for 3. No good. Fred VanVleet going to pick up the rebound. Finds Dylan Brooks in the right corner. Good defense by Kristaps Porzingis. Allows him to kick it back out. Really good defense there by KP. And a missed 3 by Jae'Sean Tate gives Peyton Pritchard the rebound here. 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Jason Tatum still has not scored. Tatum, fade away. Hard off the back iron. Tatum does not have it tonight. Nor does Jalen Green. Fred going to find Jalen Green inside. He'll kick it out. Dylan Brooks for 3 in the corner. No good. But the tip back by Alperen is. And we've got a timeout from the Boston Celtics. 6:40 left to go here in this first half. Let's see if Boston can end it with the lead. All right, let me tell you guys again about our sponsor on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. If you guys aren't playing Prize Picks by now, what are we doing, respectfully? Come on, it's super easy. All you have to do is just pick more or less 50-50 for your shot to win up to 1,000 times your money. Test out your ball knowledge by clicking more or less on a player's projected stats, and that's how you guys can win up to 1,000 times your money. And with Prize Picks, it is available in over 30 different states, including Cali, Georgia, Florida, and Texas. I play Prize Picks every single game day, and I want you guys to go on ahead and join me and 10 million active users. Everybody here at Chat Sports plays it. Honestly, you're behind if you haven't played it already. You guys can go on ahead and download the Prize Picks app if you guys haven't already. And that'll give you $50 instantly when you create an account, play Prize Picks, and make your first $5 lineup. That is how you guys are going to get the $50. You don't even have to win your lineup to get the $50. It is guaranteed. And we do also know that a very important football game is coming up in 2 weeks with the Chiefs and the Eagles. So right now they are giving Patrick Mahomes a fantastic discount. If you think Patty Mahomes will have 1 passing yard in the Super Bowl, then you will win. All you guys have to do is pick more on that pick. They're giving you 99.9% off. That is a guaranteed win. Have you ever seen Patrick Mahomes play? He's pretty freaking good. So if you guys want to test out your skills, not just Patrick Mahomes, maybe with Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis, Peyton Pritchard, several other players as well, go ahead and download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. This will give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. All right, Boston got a tight ball game here. Tight ball game. Jalen Green's going to head to the bench. So will Porzingis. So will Tatum. Drew Holiday and Neemias Queta will enter. Luke Cornett has 6 points. Drew Holiday around the three-point line. Going to find Neemias Queta. Dribble handoff now to Jaylen Brown. Brown pulls up from the elbow. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Alperen will come up with it with the Houston Rockets. Tari Eason for 3 on the other end. No good. Another board by the Rockets. Kicks it out. Dylan Brooks for 3. He drains it. I don't understand. Dylan Brooks always been this great at three-pointers? My God, he's made 5 tonight. $15 points. He's 5 for 6 from downtown. That's huge. Jaylen Brown driving down to his right side. Gets stopped by Brooks looking for some help. He'll kick it out to Drew Holiday. Holiday drives inside in the paint. Pulls up. Fadeaway. It's good. Holiday gets himself involved in the offense. Thompson finds Alperen. Kicks it out. Going to find Tari Eason for 3 in the corner, and that's good too. Celtics starting to let the lead get away from them a little bit here. Peyton Pritchard driving inside. Now going to find Drew Holiday. Back to Neemias Queta. Neemias Queta. They're going to call travel on Neemias Queta, which is unreal. Oh, man, 47-39. Be sure to hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. Dylan Brooks puts up another 3 in the right corner. No good. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown. Ooh, step back 3 on Dylan Brooks. Hard off the back iron. Celtics starting to lose their momentum from the three-point line. Tari Eason gives it to Brooks. Kicks it out. Fred doesn't have the shot. Good defense by Luke Cornett. Now going to find Dylan Brooks for another 3. No good. Luke Cornett with the rebound. But Tari Eason's going to steal it. Kicks it out. Fred VanVleet for 3. It's good. All right. That's awesome. That's awesome. Houston Rockets on a 12-2 run the last 4 minutes. I mean, they're just taking advantage of our turnovers, and they're getting so many second chance points here. Jaylen Brown gets hit in the face. Checking to see if his nose is bleeding. Dylan Brooks gets called for the foul. Brown caught a nice little shoulder there. He'll be all right. Celtics in the bonus, so Jaylen Brown will take this free throw. Jaylen Brown makes his free throw. He was working on those in warm-ups. Almost 500 people watching in here, but we do only have 173 likes. You know, that's just not gonna cut it for me. So if you guys want the Celtics to beat the Rockets, go ahead and hit the like button for me. Let's see if we can get to 200 as Jaylen Brown does miss his second free throw. Jalen Green moving to the right. 10-point lead for the Houston Rockets. Green gets blocked by Kristaps Porzingis. Going to keep it in bounds here. Jaylen Brown takes it the other way. Finds Jason Tatum down to Drew Holiday for 3. Holiday, bang! He'll score in transition. On the other end, though, Jalen Green holding his head as he hit the floor very, very hard. They're going to call a full timeout here for the Houston Rockets as they're going to double check on Jalen Green and see how he's feeling. All right, got about 3:30 left to go here in this first half as medical personnel is on the floor to see how Jalen Green is feeling. I don't know what's going on here. All right, let's see if Jalen Green will be all right. Yeah, this is a high-scoring game for both teams here. Celtics keeping up with them, but Rockets putting up 50 before halftime is pretty impressive. They're doing like a little feature here on Peyton Pritchard. He's from Oregon. Oh, I didn't know he was actually from Oregon. He also got married this offseason, and Blake Griffin was his officiant. Very cool. All right. Coming out of this timeout here. All right. Jalen Green went up. He got hit in the head by Luke Cornett. He should be fine. It seemed just kind of like a bop, but he might have gotten poked in the eye. I'm not sure. I think Jalen Green went to the locker room, is what Brian Scalabrine is saying. I was trying to listen. All right. It'll be Rockets basketball. We are down by 7. Alperen, spin move, going to feed it to Thompson. In the paint, kicks it back out. Tari Eason for 3. No good. Rebound. Jaylen Brown. Now Brown. Feeds KP, now to Holiday. Got the starting 5 in here tonight. They're going to lob it up to Jason Tatum, who bounce passes to Luke Cornett for a two-hand slam dunk. Really good assist there by Jason Tatum. We are also 4 likes away from 200. Be sure to hit that like button for me. Thompson gets to his spot, puts up 2 more points. Thompson's got 16 on 7 shots. They're going to call an off-ball foul on Thompson. Kristaps Porzingis hits the floor pretty hard. 2:45 left to go here in the first half. Kristaps Porzingis takes the free throw. Makes the free throw. And he makes the second. Fred going to find Alperen. Now to Dillon Brooks around the three-point line. Drives inside, pulls up from the right corner. It's good. Dillon Brooks makes another 2 points. Kristaps Porzingis going to find Drew Holiday. He'll drive past Dillon Brooks inside the paint, kicks it out. Jaylen Brown, low pass, but Brown does pick it up around his ankles, pulls up for three, and it's good. That'll take us to a 4-point ball game. Big time play there by Jaylen Brown. Dillon Brooks puts in a nice floater, no good. Rebound, Kristaps Porzingis going to feed Drew Holiday on the other end. Now Luke Kornet finds JB, puts up another hook shot, no good. Rockets keep it in play. Luke Kornet contesting Fred VanVleet on the other end. Now going to find Alfred, goes one-on-one with Luke Kornet, backing down inside the paint, kicks it out. Tari Eason for three. No good. It will be a dead ball as it bounces on top of the backboard and gets stuck on the top of the backboard as well. 1:30 left to go in the first half. Neemias Queta going to check in here for Kristaps Porzingis. Jason Tatum, 1 foot in the logo, 1 foot out. Looking for some help here. Celtics are in the bonus. Jason Tatum going to move to the right. They're double-teaming Tatum tonight. That's a reason why he hasn't had as many offensive opportunities. Jaylen Brown with a hezzy, and then he pulls inside. Nice little fadeaway. It's good. JB making this game a 2-point ball game. So we're starting to realize a tactic that is not working for Houston is they're trying to double-team Jason Tatum, and this is allowing Jaylen Brown, Porzingis, and Holiday to absolutely thrive with wide open shots as Dillon Brooks misses a three on the other end, and we go under a minute. The reason why Tatum hasn't made any points tonight, or really any points, is because the double teaming is actually working on Tatum, just not working on the rest of our sharpshooters that we do have for the Celtics. They're going to call a loose ball foul here on Jaylen Brown. It'll be going the other way here. Peyton Pritchard going to check in for Jaylen Brown. 33 seconds left. All right, stop and score, baby. Stop and score. Fred at the logo. He'll pull up for three. No good. Thompson gets the rebound. Shot clock is off. And now there is 18 seconds left here on the clock. The referees are going to call a referee timeout with a clock issue in arena. Tari Eason going to inbound it here to Fred. Thompson weaving in and out, nearly a turnover. Fred going to just chuck it up with 7 seconds left to go. No good. 5 seconds now. Peyton Pritchard is in as well. Kristaps Porzingis is going to check in for Luke Kornet. Jayshawn Tate going to come in here for Alperen. Six seconds left. Peyton Pritchard wants that half-court shot. And doesn't have it. Doesn't have it. All right. We go to halftime. Celtics down by 2. However, they did outscore the Rockets in that quarter. Houston outscored Boston 31-27 in the first. But then the Celtics did have a really good bounce back, and they outscored Houston 25-23 in the second quarter. So Boston is keeping neck and neck here with the number 2 team in the Western Conference, but we do head to halftime. This is a really good game. A lot of room for improvement for Boston. I do want to see what the Rockets decide to do here in the second half if they want to still try and double team Tatum, because it has worked in keeping Tatum contained. But you also have now allowed Porzingis to have 15, Jaylen Brown to have 16, Holiday has 5, Pritchard has 6, Luke Cornett has 8. The only person that isn't scoring right now is Jason Tatum because they're double teaming him. But he still has 5 assists, 3 rebounds. So he's still getting himself involved in the game. You can only do so much to take Tatum out of this ballgame. Amen Thompson has 16 points and Dillon Brooks has 17. And Dillon Brooks' 17 points comes from 5 made threes. So he has 15 points on threes alone. He's made 1 field goal that's not from downtown. If they just really contain Dillon Brooks from the three-point line, I mean, this game's pretty much wraps. Jalen Green has a point. Fred VanVleet has 3. Alperen has 4. Tari Eason has 6. I mean, this is nothing. It's really Thompson versus the starting 5 and a couple of threes made by Dillon Brooks. That's the whole ball game right here. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. It is that special time of the evening. Halftime. I hate halftime. Who is y'all's favorite all-time NBA player? Let me know in the comment section down below. All right, let's see. Does this remote not work? Good night. James gonna say Michael Jordan. Al on the prowl is Magic. Boston Bob is gonna say Larry. Garnett is up there for me. That's what Tyler's gonna say. MJ from Roman. Yeah, apparently the Lakers are dominating right now. Let's do a little look here on the scores. Lakers 78-67. Pistons losing pretty bad to the Cavaliers 74-56 right now. Kings losing to the Nets. Magic beating the Heat. Knicks beating the Grizzlies at halftime by 8. Raptors beating the Pelicans 56-39. Bulls losing to the Nuggets 41-34. Hawks losing to the Timberwolves 32-26. So just need Boston to get their stuff together here and help us pull in for the win. Luis going to say the truth. Stephen Bull going to say Kobe. Alicia Wade's going to say Kobe. May he rest in peace. All right, let's do this then. Let's do this. anything. All right. What say you guys? Who do you got? C for Chiefs, E for Eagles. Dr. J. Pierce definitely is my fave Celtic. Is there a third option? Oh, well, yeah, I just don't care. Just put D for don't care. It's probably what I would put. Albert Cumberbatch saying C. Luis going to say M for Meteoroid. Roman's going to say Chiefs. Al on the prowl says Kansas City. D. Miller saying anybody but the Chiefs. Boston Bob wants the Chiefs. I do think that if we do see a Chiefs three-peat, it'll probably be the greatest run by a sports team in our lifetime to win 3 Super Bowls in a row. I mean, he would do what Brady never did. You know, that would be unreal for Patrick Mahomes. That would definitely solidify, even though he's already been solidified, you know, his name in the legends of the NFL. I won't cover the Super Bowl, but we do have a Chiefs channel and an Eagles channel here that will be covering the Super Bowl, and our main channel will be live as well. So I won't be, but Chat Sports will have you covered for sure. Christina is going to say Eagles. Al on the prowl. Allen saying KC plays in a baby league. The AFC with Lamar and Josh Allen and Derrick Henry? No. No, sir. Star Guardian's going to say E for Eagles. I am not a Ravens fan. Who needs to step up in the second half? Mine's obviously going to be Jason Tatum, but for different reasons. You know, I think Tatum is actually playing his role very, very well tonight for Boston because the Rockets are deciding to double team Jason Tatum. So I do think that, you know, this is actually okay that Tatum is not doing well for us because it's paying off for Jaylen Brown and Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis, but with how tight this game is, if there is a way that Jason Tatum could find a way to stop and pull away from that double team, could definitely help us out here even more. Tyler just going to say JT needs to drive to the rack. They're also going to say that Joe Mazzulla needs to step up here. JT and probably Tillman if he gets any more minutes tonight. Oh, Joe Burrow. Oh, no, he got into this. Yeah, definitely probably going to go with Jason Tatum here for my second half. I think KP's playing really well. Jaylen Brown playing really well. Holiday doing his role. Come on, man. All right. All right, players are taking warm-ups here. $345 people watching, 218 likes. All right. If you guys want the Celtics to beat the Rockets, go on ahead and like this video for me. We got 369 people watching, but only 222 likes, so be sure to hit that like button. Out on the prowl saying like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate that, my man. Christina saying I liked it. I appreciate that. We got 231. Can we get to 250 likes before halftime is over? We need 20. How many likes do we need? We need 19 likes until we get to 250. So go on ahead and hit that like button for me. It's a party over here. It's a party over there. Throw your hands in the air. Shake your derriere. Oh, there it is. That's a fire song. I was listening to some throwbacks this morning. The "It Takes Two to Make a Thing Go Right." I was like, I just don't make music like that anymore. You know, it's tough. There, ooh, there it is. All right, we are about to tip off the second quarter. About to tip off the second half, not the second quarter. If you guys are ready for a Celtics win, go on ahead and hit that like button for me and spam your shams. Henry, Star, Tyler, Alicia, Wade, all ready to go here as we are starting off third quarter. Let's go, baby. Jalen Green back in the ball game. Drew Holiday, Jason Tatum, Luke Cornett, Kristaps Porzingis, and Jaylen Brown will start off on the court for the Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown going to open this up with a three. In and out it goes. Rebound for Thompson. He's going to be key here. Knock out Thompson scoring in this quarter. Definitely need to switch it up here for the Houston Rockets offense. It'll be out of bounds here on the Celtics. They're going to say it's Houston Rockets basketball. Don't know if I agree with that when the entire Celtics team is pointing that it's theirs. Oh my God, it never touched a Boston Celtic player. Never touched a Boston Celtic player, but what the F ever. Rockets basketball. Kick out Thompson for three. Drains it. And that sucks, man. That sucks. Bad call there by the refs. All right, Jason Tatum moving to the left. He wants to have a better second half here, so Tatum pulls up from the elbow, and it's good. Tatum makes a three-point ball game. 350 people watching. Dribble handoff to Fred VanVleet. Now to Jalen Green. Green up and under. Blocked by Brown. Fighting for it. It'll be tipped to the Celtics. Beautiful play there by Jaylen Brown. Drew Holiday needs to do something with it. He'll kick it out, and nobody will be there. Definitely didn't need to turn it over, I'll tell you that. Good night. Alperen in the paint. Kicks it out. Thompson for three in the corner. No good. Rebound, KP. Jason Tatum around the three-point line. Fred VanVleet going to guard him. I like this matchup here for Jason Tatum with the height advantage. Tatum drives inside, loses his handles a little bit, regains possession. Now in the left corner, 5 seconds left to shoot. He pulls up from the left elbow. No good. No foul. Rebound at Thompson. Got to get back on defense here. Thompson finds Dillon Brooks for three. Drains it. Come on, man. You've got to contain Dillon Brooks around the three-point line. He is the only other Houston Rocket keeping them in this game. He has 6 made threes. He's 18 points alone on three-pointers. Jaylen Brown draws a foul and one. And one for Jaylen Brown. Brown makes a three-point play. Not bad, JB. Not bad. Had a really good defensive effort to start off this quarter, and now putting up a three-point play. That's big time for a momentum switch. Jalen Green now around the perimeter. Green going to find Dillon Brooks for three again. He drains it. I mean, I guess that's just the kryptonite here tonight. Jesus. What is it, a career high for him? 7 made threes? Jesus Christ. Luke Cornett drives inside, puts up a one-hand slam dunk. Not bad for Luke. Dillon Brooks tries to make a layup, no good. Tip in isn't good either. Jaylen Brown now going one-on-one with Jalen Green around the post. Green playing good defense. Jaylen Brown puts up a hook shot. It's good. Brown is starting to erupt here in this second half, and I am all for it. All for it. Brown's got 21. He's 8 for 15 from the field. Green backpedals, finds Thompson. Thompson weaving in and out. Puts up a right-handed layup, no good. Luke Cornett comes back in with the rebound. Brown with a pull-up. Bang! Brown making it happen. And we've got the lead for the first time since early in the second quarter. Van Fleet is going to drain a 3 on the other end, and we're back to where we started. All right. Jaylen Brown lost on the other end with turnover. Green weaving in and out of traffic, going to be blocked by Kristaps Porzingis. No, they're going to call a foul on Drew Holiday before it met Porzingis. Down by 2 as Jalen Green heads to the free throw line. Green makes his first. Green makes both. All right, down by 4 here. 7:30 left to go in the third quarter. Jason Tatum at the logo. Going to move to his left, moving in and out of traffic. Bounce pass. They're going to call a foul before the pass. It'll be Alperen, personal foul on Jason Tatum. Celtics basketball from the side out. Pull up for 3, no good. Rebound, Jalen Green finds Fred. Alperen doesn't want to take the 3. Instead, he hands it off to Jalen Green, being guarded by Drew Holiday. Jalen Green, nasty spin move. Bounce pass. Fred, catch and shoot 3, no good. Rebound for Thompson, kicks back out Jalen Green for 3, no good. Rebound, Kristaps Porzingis this time, he will secure it. Under 7 minutes to go now in the third, as JB with a nice little spin move, fadeaway, hits the iron. Thompson, spin move on the other end, also no good. Luke Cornett gives it back to Jason Tatum to take up the other way. Tatum orchestrating the offense. Moving to his right. Oh. Wow. They're going to call a foul on Luke Cornett after Dylan Brooks flopped off of a screen and then does like a mockery thing on the floor. So Joe Mazzulla is going to challenge that. That was a complete flop, and he should be ejected for that. They're going to challenge this because that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, while they're doing that, let me tell you guys about Prize Picks. All right, Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. I'm playing Prize Picks every single game day. If you guys want to join me and 10 million active users, feel free to do so. All you guys have to do is just download the Prize Picks app and pick more or less on a player's projected stats. That's how you guys can win up to 1,000 times your cash. They make deposits super easy by accepting MasterCard, and withdrawals are even easier. I know in my Prize Picks set, I can get my money in as little as 15 minutes with their fast, safe, and secure withdrawal process. I play Prize Picks almost every single game day just to make a little bit more interesting on game days, especially when I don't particularly have an interest in the teams that are playing, aka the Super Bowl. Not my biggest teams with the Eagles and the Chiefs, so I will probably be making my Prize Picks for that big game coming up here in the next 2 weeks, just so I can be interested and have a good time at all of my parties. So if you guys want to do the same thing, or if you want to go on ahead and make your Prize Picks for basketball, football, baseball, soccer, hockey, maybe even a little Call of Duty, you can absolutely do that. It's available in over 30 different states, including Cali, Georgia, Florida, and Texas. Not to mention every single week. This is how you guys can play Prize Picks promotions, like Taco Tuesday. Every Tuesday, they were going to give you guys 25% off a player's projected stat line. And every Friday, they're going to give you an opportunity to win or your money back up to $20. I love playing Flex Friday. Basically, what the Flex play is that you have the opportunity to win money even if all of your picks don't hit. So, if you guys want to go on ahead and get started, just download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. That'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. All right, let's get back to the ball game here. All right, let's play ball. Thompson weaving in and out. He'll end up putting up a hook shot off the glass. It's good. Can we reach 43,900 subscribers tonight? Let's see. Go on ahead and hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. Jason Tatum lobbing it up to Luke Cornett for an alley-oop, but the lob was too much, so it will be no good. Thompson on the other end going to draw a foul. Thompson will head to the free throw line. Almost 500 people watching in here. Appreciate that, my guys. We're also 3 likes away from 250 likes. All right. Thompson misses his first free throw. Down by 6. Tari's going to check in for Jalen Green. Thompson makes 1 out of 2. Eight 0 run the last 2 minutes here for the Rockets. They're going to call a foul on Dillon Brooks for wrapping around Luke Cornett. Actually ended up not being a challenge. They just took the foul and just took the timeout. I thought that they had called a challenge, but guess not. Jason Tatum for 3, no good. Alperen comes storming in for the rebound. Under 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Holiday picks up a steal against Alperen. He lobs it up to Jason Tatum, puts up a reverse layup, and 1 for Tatum. Opportunity for a 3-point play here, baby. Tatum with the and 1, not too shabby. Has the opportunity to take this game within 4. Tatum makes a 3-point play. Dillon Brooks driving inside, puts up a floater, no good. Alperen with the putback, though. It will be good. Jason Tatum taking initiative, driving inside, going to draw another foul ahead of the free throw line. 5 minutes left to go in the third. And the Celtics are still, they've only taken the lead once this third quarter. And it was immediately followed up by a made 3 by Fred. Celtics are being outscored by 3 so far in the third. Jason Tatum makes his first free throw. Peyton Pritchard going to check in here for Jrue Holiday. Tatum makes both. Celtics are also in the bonus. Keep that in mind here, as we do have a 4-point ball game that could definitely come in handy. I see why Jason Tatum is starting just to drive to the rack and really draw those fouls here. Alperen in the paint. Porzingis has 5. He just got called for another foul as he hit Alperen on the wrist. He'll now go to the free throw line. Uh-oh. KP been playing aggressive tonight, but, borderline. KP going to head to the bench, probably for a little while. They got a whole fourth quarter to play, and we're down by 4. Definitely need Kristaps Porzingis. Alperen misses his first free throw, by the way. $30 subscribers away from reaching our goal of 43,900. One free throw is made. Pritchard to Tatum. Tatum moving to the right side. Crossing over Tari Eason. Tatum one-on-one with Eason. He goes inside. Loses handles a little bit, regains possession. 5 seconds now. Jason Tatum starts to drive, lobs it up. Luke Cornett tips it in. That was a very, very lucky make there by Luke Cornett in a contested shot with 1 second left on the shot clock there. Not my favorite offensive sequence there from Jason Tatum. Fred to Alperen. Now to Dillon Brooks. Got to stay on him. Jaylen Brown, and Dillon Brooks drains it from 3. Brown, you've got to stay on Dillon Brooks from the three-point line. I don't know what he is on right now, but he is making everything from downtown for some god-known reason. All right. Down by 6. Jason Tatum, sidestep 3. Bang! Tatum makes a big-time 3 for the Celtics. Takes us within 3. Under 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Rockets take a full timeout. 77-74. Jason Tatum starting to light it up here in the fourth quarter. Third quarter, excuse me. I always love watching the halftime dances. They're always so entertaining. All right. Tatum making a timely 3 to force Ime Udoka to call a timeout for the Houston Rockets. I love how NBA teams have fun names for their dancers, like the Brooklyn Nets. And then the Celtics are just the Celtics dancers. That's it. All right, coming out of this timeout here. Knicks are blowing out the Grizzlies. That's big time. Cavs are blowing out the Pistons too. We got to get this win, man. Cannot have the Knicks and the Cavs win and not Boston. That could do damage to the Eastern Conference standings. Got to secure this win, man. All right, let's see what Boston can do here in the final minutes of the third quarter. Jaden Springer is in for some defensive effort. So is Drew Peterson. All right. That's interesting. Well, KP's got some foul trouble. He's got 5 fouls. Al Horford not really feeling well tonight. No Sam Hauser, no Derek White. So I guess he gets Drew Peterson minutes here, down by 3. Jason Tatum going to draw a foul here on Steven Adams. It'll be a personal foul, but Boston's in the bonus. So Jason Tatum went out to the free throw line, which is big time for the Celtics. .330 left to play in the third game. Very, very, very close game here as Tatum makes his free throw. .11 points for Tatum, 6 assists. He's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And make it 5 for 5. 1 point ball game. Sub 4 Celtics dubs, baby. Drew Peterson going to guard Dillon Brooks as they close in on him. Fadeaway is no good, and Dillon Brooks gets the and 1. All right. Alrighty. Dillon Brooks getting extremely hyped for getting an and 1 over a two-way player. Seems very Dillon Brooks-esque to me. But pop off, King. Let's see if you can make it a 3-point play if you're going to be that ecstatic about the and 1 there. And no, he misses the free throw. Okay. And rebound by Drew Peterson, the guy that did foul him originally. So that's how that worked out. Ugh, he gives me a secondhand embarrassment. All right, Jason Tatum, driving inside. Tries to kick it out, gives it to Peterson. Now Peyton Pritchard, driving inside. One more pass, Jaden Springer for 3. Bang! Springer coming in for another bench spark. That's huge, man. That is huge. Tie ball game. Thompson, no good. Steven Adams gets the rebound, gives it to Dillon Brooks. Pritchard now switches on Brooks. They're going to try to close in here. Thompson will draw the foul. Neemias Queta completely straight up. So not 100% sure how that was a foul, but the refs are whistle happy, so who cares? I mean, that was straight up, straight down there for Neemias Queta. Thompson misses his first free throw. 2:30 left to go here in the third quarter. Brown's got 24. Tatum's got 12. Porzingis has 15, but Porzingis does have 5 fouls. So we might not see Porzingis for a little while here. Thompson makes his second. Jason Tatum at the logo, going to drive to his right, trying to blow past Steven Adams. He'll weave in and out, bounce past Neemias Queta. They'll draw a foul. This time going to be on Thompson. .600 people watching in here, but we do not have 300 likes. So if you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Neemias Queta is the free throw line. He does make his first, which does make this a tie ball game. Neemias Queta obviously now has the opportunity to take the lead. Both teams in the bonus with 2:15 left to go in the third quarter. Dillon Brooks going to take a seat. Neemias Queta makes both free throws and takes a lead for Boston. Right now, Boston has outscored Houston by 1 this quarter, 29-28. The Rockets will, however, make a layup on the other end by Aaron Holiday, the brother of Drew Holiday. Jason Tatum driving inside, kick out Peyton Pritchard, sidestep three in the right corner, bang! I didn't even know if that shit went in because the net didn't even move. That is how crispy that shot was. Shout out to Pritchard, my man. Shout out to Pritchard for making a big-time three. All right, 1:30 left to go. Rockets have the basketball. Jalen Green going to pull up. He drains it. Good night. A three is good for Jalen Green. Jason Tatum kicks it out. Jaden Springer for three again. No. But a rebound by Jason Tatum. Less than a minute left to go. Drew Peterson for three. No. Rebound Thompson this time. Yeah, that was too much. Too much. And Aaron Holiday for three on the other end. No good. Neemias Queta with the rebound. Jason Tatum crossing half court. He'll pull up for three. No good. But a foul on the three. That's big time. That is big time. All right. Down by one. Jason Tatum now heading to the free throw line to take three from Steven Adams. Jason Tatum's got 7 assists, 5 boards, and 12 points so far tonight. Tatum's going to take free throw number 1 to tie up the game. Now he has opportunity to expand that lead by 2. Tatum makes 2. All right, one more here for Tatum. Houston's going to use their timeout here before Jason Tatum takes his third timeout. Third free throw. Jeez Louise. All right. We are 19 subscribers away from reaching 43,900. Oh, Gio, you can take me out to go. We are let's get to 43,900 subscribers. We are 19 subscribers away. All right. Jason Tatum for one more free throw here. 38 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Tatum makes it. And we have the lead by 2. Got to play defense now. Got to play defense. Jaden Springer playing full court defense here on Jalen Green. Jason Tatum now switches on to Green. Around the perimeter. Got to watch that perimeter defense there. Steven Adams going to come set a screen. Jalen Green going to feed Steven Adams into the paint. Off the glass. No good. Springer picks up the rebound. Shot clock is off. 19 seconds left to go. Tatum's going to slow this down. Celtics do have a hard time closing out quarters, so would love to see what they can kind of cook up here. Jason Tatum immediately going to drive inside, off the glass, no good. Luke Cornett rebound, puts it back in, it's good. Big time put back there by Cornett. Fred takes a shot from half court. Air ball. Beautiful. Celtics lead by 4 heading into the fourth quarter. Huge for Boston. Huge for Boston. So be sure to hit that sub button for me. Fourth quarter time. Put your 4s in the comment section. Let's go. Ethan, Robert, Mr. Hector, Robert Bruce, Boston Bob, XC, Alicia Wade, Christina, Walter Flores, all putting their 4s in the comment section for the big fourth quarter. 600 people watching, 289 people have liked it. We're 11 likes away from reaching 300 likes, and we are 12 subscribers away from reaching 43,900. Like and subscribe, and let's go Celtics. Big fourth quarter here. Why? Because, well, the Knicks are blowing out the Grizzlies. The Cavs are blowing out the Pistons. We are about 4.5 games behind the Cavs, and the Knicks are about 2.5 games behind us. We cannot have the Knicks and the Cavs win and the Celtics lose tonight. This game is huge for Boston and the Eastern Conference standings. So really need Boston to be able to pull this one away. Robert Smith putting 4. Uncle Don't. James is in here. Boston Bob saying subscribe. We are 7 likes away and 9 subscribers away. We're doing good. All right, let's play some basketball, shall we? Keep in mind, Kristaps Porzingis has 5 fouls. Tatum, Brown, Cada, Cornett, and Pritchard on the floor. Thompson driving inside, got to kick out. And 3, no good for the Rockets. Rebound for Anemius Cada. As Luke Cornett is going to put up a layup here, and we extend the lead by 6. Really good plays here from Luke Cornett so far tonight. Luke Cornett, 16 points, 6 boards. Jalen Green moving to the left, bounce pass to Thompson. He drives along the baseline, doesn't have the shot, kicks it back out. Jalen Green once again. Jaylen Brown missing his coverage on Green. Thankfully, he misses the three-point shot. Peyton Pritchard on the other end, lobbing it up to Jaylen Brown right outside the post. The Rockets are going to knock it out of bounds. It'll be Celtics basketball from the baseline. Really good court vision by Pritchard that play before that. Pritchard, fadeaway 3. Bang! Oh, my God. Looking like Kyrie Irving out there. A fadeaway 3 is crazy. Falling out of bounds. Up by 9. That is how you start off the fourth quarter for the Boston Celtics. Jalen Green turns it over, out of bounds. Celtics basketball, baby. Come on. Come on. Not bad at all. How to start off this fourth quarter in a tight ball game. Jason Tatum creating a little bit of distance here. Going to find Luke Cornett at the top of three-point line. Dribble handoff Jaylen Brown. He sees an open path. Goes inside the paint. Fade away. It's good, and we're up by 11. Holy cow, Boston. Holy cow. Rockets take a timeout. I don't blame them. That is huge for the program. That is huge. Put your shams in the comment section. Let's go. We are 5 subscribers away from 43,900 sub 4 Celtics dubs. Cynthia Murphy, Shar, Mr. Hector, ATAP, Christopher Domingo, Pierre in the comment section with me. Uncle Don't, Jordy, putting their shams in the comment section. Robert Bruce in here as well. Young Mickey C. spamming their shams as the Rockets have taken early timeout after the Celtics had the largest lead of the night by 11 points. Not bad. Alicia Way, Robert Bruce, ATEP, if you're watching and haven't liked it, you're sus. Also, we are 5 subscribers away from hitting our goal here tonight, so go on ahead and hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. Come on, can we get 43,900 subscribers by the end of this timeout? I think so. 3 more? 3 more subs, baby. We got 630 people in here. I can't believe that all 640 people of you guys are subscribed to the channel already. I refuse to believe that. All right, we're almost out of the timeout. Do we have any more new subscribers here? One subscriber away. There it is, 43,900. Now, can we get to 44,000 tonight? That's going to be a real challenge. I would love to see you guys hit. All right, let's play some basketball, shall we? Really good lead here for Boston with 10:30 left to go in the 4th. Jalen Green, fadeaway. It's good. Jalen Green's been struggling here tonight. Starting to maybe find his rhythm here. All right. Jason Tatum moving to his left. Tatum at the logo. They're going to call a foul on Alperen. Ime's asking why. All right, Jason Tatum now. Up by 9. Oh, Neemias Queta with a turnover here. He's going to allow Jalen Green to go the other way, but he'll lose it. But it will be off of the Celtics. And it'll be be Houston Rockets basketball. Inbound here to Fred VanVleet. Gonna kick it out to Dylan Brooks. He tries to put up a layup. It's good. Rockets not showing their belly too easily as we are still up by 7. Jason Tatum going to lob it to a back shoulder pass for Jaylen Brown right outside the post. Now starting to double team Brown. He's going to start to move. And they're going to call a foul. This one on either Green or Brooks. 9:23 left to go. Inbound now for Celtics. Going to find Jaylen Brown back to Jason Tatum. 10 seconds left to shoot. Luke Cornett is a pick and roll. He tries to backdoor cut to Luke Cornett, but it gets blocked. It gets kicked by Alperen. It'll be knocked out of bounds. 6 seconds left here on the shot clock as Jason Tatum is going to inbound. Tatum inbounds. Pritchard weaving in and out. He pulls up from three. Oh! Mr. Clutch PP, my man. That is huge for Peyton Pritchard. Fred going to find Alfred in the right elbow. He bricked it. Peyton Pritchard comes storming in for the rebound. Peyton Pritchard lobbing it up to Neemias Queta. Oh, he puts up a layup, a push in the back, nothing, but Luke Cornett comes in with a putback and a dunk. He's pointing to the bench, his bench, the Celtics bench, giving them some love, which is awesome. Celtics reach 100 points. Luke Cornett, 7 boards, 18 points tonight. Phenomenal performance. Moving around three-point line, Dylan Brooks puts up another three. It's good. He's annoying. Cornett on his head is crazy. I mean, it's like a different kind of confidence here tonight. Jason Tatum, weaving in and out of traffic, lobs it up, tries to give Neemias Queta an alley-oop, but he hits the top of the backboard. A terrible pass. Now they're going to chuck it all the way across court for a Jalen Green layup. 101-94 here. We're going to take a timeout for Joe Mazzulla. 7:50 left to play in this ball game. Celtics starting to pull away here, but job's not finished. All right, let's talk about our sponsor here on Celtics Today. We're talking about Prize Picks. All you have to do, super simple. Pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and that's how you guys can win up to 1,000 times your money. Prize Picks is for the average sports fan that wants to test out their skills. Even if you guys aren't the biggest ball knowers, it's super easy just to pick 50-50 more or less on a player's projected stats. You guys can play in over 30 different states, including Cali, Georgia, Florida, and Texas. Every single week, they do have great promotions, such as Taco Tuesday and Flex Friday. And right now, they're giving you guys a really, really, really good discount on the Super Bowl coming up here the next 2 weeks. They are going to give you Patrick Mahomes to have at least one passing yard. Have you guys seen Patrick Mahomes play? That is an absolute guarantee lock. So if you guys are looking to have some fun on Super Bowl evening, go on ahead, take that Patty Mahomes free pick. And you guys can also make picks here for basketball, football, hockey, baseball, soccer, so many sports. You can also do women's sports, collegiate and professional for both men and women's. And you guys can even do some esports like Call of Duty. If you guys want to test out your skills and make your game days just a little bit more interesting, even if you guys aren't interested in the teams playing the games, well, Prize Picks gives you something to look forward to on game days. Take it from me. I play Prize Picks almost every single game day, and I have won over 25 entries, and I have won over $1,000. So, test out your skills, play with your friends, play with yourself. Go on ahead and download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. This will give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. It'll give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Or you guys can go ahead and click that link that I put in the chat for you guys. That'll take you to the app. Prize Picks. Run your game. All right, let's go. Let's finish this ball game here. 101-94. Luke Cornett having a great game. So is Jaylen Brown. All right, Drew Holiday kicks it out. Jaylen Brown pump fakes, drives inside, doesn't have the shot. Looking for some outlet pass. He fires it to Peyton Pritchard. 5 seconds left to shoot. Pritchard doesn't have the three either. Gives it to Jaylen Brown. Pull up for three. Bricks it, and it's a shot clock violation because it didn't hit the buzzer. Didn't hit the rim. Excuse me. All right. 7:30 left to go. Seven-point game. Celtics' largest lead of the night was 11 not too long ago. Jalen Green moving to his right. Bounce pass to Thompson. Euro step. Fade away. It's good. Thompson with the really nice touch there. 7-0 run the last minute and 15 for the Rockets. Need something here from Boston. Jason Tatum gets double teamed. Going to find Jaylen Brown. He keeps it from getting the backcourt violation. Brown drives inside. Pump fake. Fade away at the free throw line. No good. Peyton Pritchard trying to get the rebound here. It'll be off of Pritchard, and Rockets basketball going the other way. All right, 5-point ball game. Need the Celtics to get a little bit of momentum here in order to close this game out. Jalen Green finds himself driving inside, puts one in off the glass. A late foul call on Jaylen Brown will send Jalen Green to the free throw line. 6:30 left to go. No, Horford is questionable to play tonight, so I doubt Horford's going to get any playing time right now. Kristaps Porzingis was having a really good game, but he has 5 fouls, so you have to really keep him up until the final moments, and that is now, I guess, because Kristaps Porzingis is checking in. 97 points for the Rockets after Jalen Green makes 1 of 2 free throws. 718 people watching. 331 people have liked it. If you guys haven't already, go on ahead and hit that sub button for me as Jalen Green makes both free throws. And we are back to a 3-point ball game in Boston. Holiday finds Jaylen Brown, and the Rockets run a 9-0 run the last 2 minutes. Need a score here. Kristaps Porzingis got some fresh legs. Jason Tatum gonna dump it off to KP. Finds Pritchard in the right corner. He drives inside, kick out. Drew Holiday pulls up. No good. But it touches the rim, but a rebound for the Rockets. Got to stop him in transition here. Jalen Green driving inside. No foul. Drew Holiday with a steal. But they said that Holiday stepped out of bounds, so it will be Rockets basketball in the baseline. Really good defensive play there by Holiday, but just couldn't keep his feet in bound. That should have been a foul anyways there, but... Oh, there he steps out of bounds, yeah. All right. 6 minutes to go. Fred gets the inbound, being guarded by Peyton Pritchard. Going to find Alperen at the post. Spin move, bounce pass. Thompson finger rolls it in. We have a 1-point ball game. The Celtics had a lead as large as 11 in the fourth quarter, but they just went very cold. Jaylen Brown weaving in and out of traffic. Brown keeps it in play, moving around three-point line. Drew Holiday gets blocked from behind by Thompson. He keeps it in play. A hell of a defensive effort by Thompson. Jalen Green now starting something on the opposite side. Dribble handoff to Dylan Brooks. Now to Thompson. Going to find Alperen. Now to Thompson, reverse layup. Thompson's having a hell of a game. The Rockets do take a lead here. 102 to 101, 5 minutes left to go and counting. The Rockets really did not let that 11-point lead affect them at all. They kept the same pace, same confidence. I mean, that was just all Celtics' fault. They could not go cold right there. They got comfortable. And now Holiday almost turns it over. KP keeps it alive. 5 seconds left to shoot. Kicks it out. Holiday for three. Yes, sir. Not bad for Drew Holiday. That was a really risky play there by Kristaps Porzingis as well. But let's give Drew some love as we go back and forth. Under 5 to play. Jalen Green orchestrating the offense. He'll pull up from deep. No good. Tatum. It'll be off on Tatum. It'll be Houston Rockets basketball from the baseline. Rockets going to take a full timeout here. All right. 4:26 left to go, and we are going basket for basket here in Boston. 800 people watching. If you guys haven't already, sub for Celtics dubs. If you guys want the Boston Celtics to win this ball game, hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. All right, who you guys got? Type C for Celtics, type R for Rockets. Boston needs to get out of this little cold front they've got going on here. They started off the fourth quarter very, very hot, taking that lead, and the Rockets just didn't blink. They did not miss a beat. Tyler, Boston Bob, Mike, Meow, Shar, all putting their C's in the comment section down below. Got a couple of Rockets fans in here. Lido, Alicia, Cash, Mars, Cynthia Murphy, putting their C's in the comment section as we are coming back from break. All right, inbound now. It'll be blocked by the Celtics. Be Rockets basketball again. All right, up by 2. Rockets going to inbound. 4:25 left to go. They're going to inbound here to Alfred. Around the three-point line. Jaylen Brown tries to swipe and steal. Fred going to give it back to Alfred. 2.7 seconds left to go. They're going to call a shooting foul on Drew Holiday. That should have been a travel, if anything. My goodness. They're actually going to review this here after they just saw it on the Jumbotron. He's backing down Holiday, picks up his dribble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holiday was behind Alfred playing defense and stepped to the side, and Alfred fell with his 4 steps. How is that a foul? Challenge, green light is on, my friends. Joe Mazzulla never misses an opportunity to call a challenge. We're going to review this here real quick and see if this will be Boston Celtics basketball. I think it should be, but the referees have not made some great calls here tonight, so we'll have to see what Secaucus is going to say. Keep in mind, Boston needs to win this game for so many reasons, but primarily because the Cavs and the Knicks are playing so well tonight. So let me look at the standings here real quick. The Celtics are 5 games behind the Cavs. The Knicks are 7 games behind the Cavs, so we are only up by 2. If we lose this game, we'll move to 32-15. The Knicks, who are on pace to win tonight, will move to 31-16. Then it will be 1 game. I do not want to be that close to the New York Knicks, especially with how hard our February is going to look coming up. So I am going to need the Boston Celtics to secure this win and remain stagnant in the standings. Knicks are crushing the Grizzlies 142-104, and the Cleveland Cavaliers did beat the Pistons 110-91. So Boston needs to win this. But they are going to say that the replay supports the call, and Boston is going to be charged with the timeout. That's terrible. See what I mean? Refs have not been great here tonight. All right. Alfred now here at the free throw line. Makes his first. We got a 1-point ball game. Celtics lose their timeout and they lose their challenge. Okay. Second free throw is good. We've got a tie ball game. Might come down to who has the ball last year, to be honest. Jason Tatum. Moving to the left, gets double teamed, bounce pass to Luke Cornett, drives inside, kick out. Jaylen Brown wide open for 3. Damn. No good. Holiday fighting for the rebound, so is Luke Cornett. They're on the ground. Rockets will come up with it. Celtics aren't giving up. And now they got to get back on defense here pretty quickly. Dillon Brooks being guarded by Kristaps Porzingis. Now going to find Alperen. Kick back out to Dillon. Back to Alperen. 10 seconds left to shoot at the post. Going one-on-one with Jaylen Brown. They're going to call an off ball. Oh, they're going to call a defensive 3 seconds on Luke Kornet. Ah, it's tough. That's tough. Luke knows it's tough. Peyton Pritchard going to come in for Luke Kornet. Fred VanVleet is going to take that technical free throw, and he will make it. So the Rockets will now take the lead here by 1. Fred with a made free throw. 3:30 left to go. Luke Kornet actually has a bit of an abdomen pain here. He's been twisting and turning, and he's starting to move under his ribs. So they took him out of the game. He's obviously not doing well right now, whatever he just is dealing with. All right. Jalen Green pulls up from the elbow. No good. Rebound by Drew Holiday. All right, let's go, Celtics. Come on, Celtics. Jason Tatum moving to the right. Weaving in out of traffic. Kicks it out. Drew Holiday in the corner for 3. Doesn't have the shot, so he drives inside. Spin move. Fade away. Doesn't get the good roll. Tries to get the rebound. It'll be knocked out of bounds by the Rockets. Celtics basketball from the baseline. 3:11 left to go. You have got to score here. Tari Eason going to check in for Jalen Green. Going to inbound Porzingis with a one-hand slam dunk. Beautiful inbounds. Rockets weren't ready, and Boston takes the lead once again by 1. Sub for Celtics Dubs, baby. Let's go. Almost 1,100 people watching in here. Hit that like button for me if you guys haven't already. As Thompson pulls up. No good. Damn. Rebound to the freaking Rockets. Dillon Brooks. Now going to throw it inside. Drew Holiday with a steal. Holiday dribble handoff to Jason Tatum. Slow it down. Play Celtics pace. Play Celtics pace. 2:38 left to go. Jason Tatum finds a wide open Jaylen Brown in the corner for 3. Need it. No good. Rebound. Alperen. Damn, we needed that 3. Fred holding it at the logo. 9 seconds left to shoot. Alperen now wants to go one-on-one with Kristaps Porzingis. Blocked by KP! JB on the other end finds Jason Tatum at the logo. 2 minutes left to play. Jason Tatum dumps it off. Kristaps Porzingis now to Peyton Pritchard. He'll drive inside. Spin move off of Fred. Kicks it out. Holiday for 3 in the corner. No! Rockets rebound. Thompson driving. Kick out. Brooks for 3. I mean, he's hit like 14 threes tonight. Why the fuck would you leave him wide open, man? Damn. All right, it's still good, though. 2-point ball game. I'm chilling. He's hit 10 threes tonight. 10 threes. 36 points for Dillon Brooks. When you're hot, I guess. Jesus. Jason Tatum weaving in and out of traffic. Drives inside. Off the glass. 2 points. Ties up the ball game. 1:30 left to go. Sub for Celtics Dubs. Fred at the logo. Moving down to his left. Bounce pass to Alperen. Drew Holiday playing defense on Alperen at the post. 7 seconds left to shoot. Good defense by Drew. Handoff. Thompson. He really doesn't have a shot, so he does a fadeaway at the shot clock buzzer. And that's a good shot there. I thought that would be a shot clock violation, but I guess not. 31 points for Thompson. Drew Holiday. Moving around the three-point line, going to find Jason Tatum. Down by 2, 50 seconds left to go. Jaylen Brown, spin move. Fade away, no good. Rebound for Tari Eason, 42 seconds left to go. Got to do something here. Down by 2. Dillon Brooks holding it. Going to find Alperen. Once again being guarded by Holiday. It is a good matchup, but a little bit interesting. Peyton Pritchard misses Dillon Brooks for 3. No good. Kristaps Porzingis for the rebound. Finds Brown. Doesn't need to be a 3. Just go for the tie. Jaylen Brown around the three-point line, drives inside, loses his handles. It'll be off on Fred. They called a foul, actually. They called a foul on Fred. And should be a personal foul, so it should be on the floor. It'll be a side out. They're gonna sub in Josh Tate to come in for out front here. 15 seconds left to go, and the Celtics have an inbound. Jason Tatum will take care of the inbound. Don't need a 3, just need a 2 to tie up the game. Finds Jaylen Brown. Driving inside, Jaylen Brown off the glass. No! Draws a foul. Jaylen Brown's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Keep in mind, Jaylen Brown's not the best at free throws. So we're going to have to really hope this is going to be worthwhile. I wouldn't have called that a foul either, but. All right, JB, come on, man. Come on. 11.8 seconds left. Jaylen Brown at the free throw line. I can't watch. He's so wishy-washy with free throws, dog. Brown makes the first! Come on, Brown. Steven Adams and Al Farenga going to check back in. So will Luke Cornett. He comes in for Drew Holiday. All right. 11.8 seconds. Jaylen Brown. Come on, man. Come on, Jaylen. Come on, Jaylen. Brown. Oh, he's taking a hit. Brown at the free throw line to tie up the game. Why the whistle? Oh, they're going to say it was a violation. Okay. All right. Jaylen Brown at the free throw line to tie up the ball game. Brown hasn't taken a shot yet. Come on! Brown. Oh, he makes both! Let's go, baby! Timeout, Rockets! Ice cold from Jaylen Brown in his veins, baby. Come on. That is big time from a pretty inconsistent free throw shooter. Type JB in the chat. Type JB in the chat. You know what? I'll do you one better right here. Put your S's in the chat. We need a stop and a score. 11.8 seconds left to go. We need a stop and a score. Come on. Come on. Boston Bob, KFB, Ron, Mike Medrano, Ethan, Shar, Mr. Hector, Charles, Corqua. What's up, Corqua? Jordy, ATAP, Guessman, Fire, Anthony, Ship, Robert Bruce, Walter, Wisconsin Hunter Whitetail, Anthony Raza, Tyler, 34, Steven Jabs. Let's go. We need to stop and a score, baby. Stop and a score. Jalen Green going to check back in for Tari Eason. Steven Adams will also head to the bench. All right. Still got water. Celtics are in the bonus. Keep that in mind. Celtics are in the bonus. Rockets are not. It'll be an inbound, a side out for the Rockets. All right. Gonna inbound. Luke Cornett gets beat. Alfred puts a dunk down. Timeout, Celtics. Damn. Luke Cornett just got absolutely beat. What the hell happened? Where were you, Luke? What was that? What was that? What was that? Well, Celtics are in the bonus. So what my perfect plan here for Boston to be is to inbound it from the sideline and drive to the basket and try and go for an and one. Try to get an and one. Worst comes to worst, you go back to the free throw line. I don't want to take a 3. I'm not going for the win by a 3. I'm not doing that. I do think that the smartest move right now is to attack the rim, attack. I think Jason Tatum should be the one to do it because they've been double-teaming Tatum all game, so you know that 2 defenders are going to come with Tatum down to the rack, and I think that you got to go for the and one. If anything, you miss the layup, you go to the free throw line because you're in the bonus. Kornet just got caught. Yeah, just got beat, man. Just got beat off the inbound. Oh, he pulled. Oh, that was a really shady play. Alperen pulled the neck of Luke Kornet and then cut inside. That's kind of bullshit, but whatever. All right. They're going to inbound. Drew Holiday looking for an inbound. Going to give it to Kristaps Porzingis. 9 seconds left. Going to find Jason Tatum. He does exactly that. Drives inside. Puts up a layup. It's good. No foul. No foul. No nothing. That's huge. That's huge. Rockets timeout. 5 seconds left to go. Jason Tatum makes the layup. Jason Tatum makes the layup. That's huge. 5 seconds left to go, and Tatum tied it up. Big time. Big time. Yep. Good defense there by Thompson. Good read there by Tatum. Took his time. Didn't force anything. 5 seconds left now. 5 seconds. You just got to get a stop. Got to get a stop and score here. Got to get a stop and score here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, it'll be an inbound here. Jalen Green comes back in for Jashawn Tate. Tari Eason going to head to the bench as well. $1,200 people watching. Under 50 likes to go to reach 44,000. Sub 4 Celtics dubs, baby. Let's go. Let's go. If you want the Celtics to win this game, you got to hit that sub button. Why? Because we go down 6 games to the Cavs, and the Knicks are 1 game behind us. You've got to win this game. They inbound it. They foul. Luke Kornet fouls. A personal take foul. Very, very good foul there by Luke Kornet. It'll go back to a inbound with 4 seconds left. Fred going to inbound. Thompson. Oh, fade away. Shit. Jaylen Brown going to inbound. Peyton Pritchard chucks it up for the win. It's too strong. Celtics lose. Celtics lose. That's final. That's final. That's final. At the very last minute, when they inbounded, at the very last minute, Luke Kornet and Jaylen Brown switched defenders and who they were defending. And that allowed Jaylen Brown to kind of be already a step behind Thompson. They switch. Brown's got way too much cushion on Thompson, so he drives inside. He does a step back, puts up a fadeaway, and there's 0.7 seconds left on the board. That was a last-minute switch that should not have happened. That was a last-minute switch that should not have happened. But in their defense, I would have much rather had Jaylen Brown guarding Thompson than Luke Kornet. But nonetheless, really great game. That's the number 2 team in the Western Conference for a reason. Rockets are the real deal. Thompson had over 30 points. Dillon Brooks had over 30 points, like career-high games for Dillon Brooks. But really good outing from, I think, the Celtics as a whole. I think defense was great. Offense was even better. I mean, this was a game that I'm really not mad at. This is a really tough game to win. The Celtics shot 39% from the three-point line. They shot 49% from the field. They won in rebounds, 41-39. The Rockets did have 8 more assists than Boston. They had 3 more steals than Boston. Celtics outblocked the Rockets 4-1. But Boston did have 15 turnovers, so that definitely can come down to to a lot of free points there for the Rockets. The Rockets only had 8 turnovers. The Rockets are second in the NBA in fast break points. They had 18 here tonight. They had 42 points in the paint. The one thing that really hurt us in the second half was Kristaps Porzingis being in foul trouble. We didn't get to see Kristaps Porzingis pretty much the entire third quarter because he had 5 fouls, and he had to play very, very reserved in the fourth quarter because of those 5 fouls. So that obviously puts a damper on things, but I thought in terms of energy, this is probably one of the best games Boston has given in terms of hype. They came out from the jump and really, really wanted it. They missed one free throw all game. They went 95% from the line, which is awesome. The Rockets went 15 for 21. Jaylen Brown had a hell of a night. I think the only factor here was 11 threes made by Dillon Brooks. 11 threes made by Dillon Brooks. That was a deciding factor because it was Thompson who had 33 points. Dillon Brooks had 36 points with 10 made threes. He had 30 points alone on three-pointers. Everybody else, Green had 12 points. Sengun had 11 points. Everybody else did nothing. So Boston had to make up for that. Jaylen Brown had 28 points. Jason Tatum had 19 points. Luke Cornett had 18 points. Kristaps Porzingis had 17 points. Holiday had 8. Peyton Pritchard had 15. These are things that, you now have to have a collective effort to take down 2 players, Thompson and Brooks. So that ended up being a momentum killer. It ended up being a really bad way for Dillon Brooks to help out the Houston Rockets with 30 points by 3-pointers alone. No, the Boston Celtics do not suck. They're very, very good. The Houston Rockets are second in the Western Conference. They are a very, very, very good ball team. We did not have Al Horford, Sam Hauser, or Peyton Pritchard. We are very hurt right now. So I do think that the Celtics try to play their hardest, and yet Kristaps Porzingis, who was in foul trouble because the refs were very, very, very whistle happy. So ultimately, this was a really tough game to win. The Rockets did a really good job of. This game was 4 seconds away from going into overtime, and you're going to sit here and say the Celtics suck? No, sir. Absolutely not. This was a very good game that came down to the absolute wire. You want to say the Celtics blew the lead? Guess what? So did the Rockets. The Rockets had an 11-point lead at one point in this game. The Celtics had a 12-point lead at one point in this game. These are 2 very, very good offensive teams, which means those leads are not safe. This is not like college basketball when a 12-point lead can decide the game just like that. Both teams blew an 11, 12-point lead this game. It was a very back and forth. Whoever has the ball last wins. And unfortunately, Thompson made a really good shot. He had a phenomenal game. Give him credit. 33 points is huge against the Boston Celtics defense. So, nonetheless, super, super great game. This was the hype that I wanted to see. I'll take this loss because I know the Boston Celtics are going to get better from this game, from this competition. This is fantastic competition. They're going to play the Bulls on Wednesday, just beat the Nuggets. They're going to go out and play the Pelicans on Friday. They got the Sixers this weekend. They got the Knicks next week, Cavs next week. This is going to be a really, really good stretch for Boston, and I think this game set them up for the type of competitive play they're going to see in the next couple of scheduled games here. So, overall, I am okay with the outcome. It sucks, but, the Rockets played fantastic tonight. So, Celtics ultimately now they're 1 game ahead of the Knicks. 1 game ahead of the Knicks. And they're 6 games behind the Cleveland Cavaliers. Very chippy Eastern Conference this year, and I'm excited to see it. Richie, hi, new sub here. I like your passion. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. No, I think this was a really good opportunity for Boston. I think this is a really good competitive game with a very good Western Conference team that we could easily see in the finals, being the number 2 team in the Western Conference right now. So this was very good. Very, very, very good. See you Wednesday, Christopher Domingo. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here tonight and for this very, very fun basketball game that we got to watch. The Boston Celtics will be back on Wednesday against Chicago Bulls. I will be live for that game. So if you guys want to go on ahead and hit that sub button for me, please feel free to do so. We are 21 subscribers away from reaching 44,000, a huge milestone. 20 subscribers away from reaching a huge milestone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, have a great night. Be safe, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. As always, go Celtics and hit that sub button for me.